you give us a little rundown there on the beginning of the Knights of the Kilocycles? Everyone would be greatly appreciated for W4HGO, W4LAW.
W4LAW, this is W4HGO in Dubai, the old man on the mountain. First, I'll say good morning to John Elmer and Hester Browne, and to Sandy, wherever she might be, I do not know. Anyway, the Knights of the Kilocycle started as a round table on the Christmas Day, 1929. I don't believe anybody living today knows exactly who was there, but I seem to remember that I wasn't there, but the calls I heard mentioned most often were W4ADB, W4DU, W4BN, W4AAX, and W4WS. The boys had a long round rag queue and enjoyed it so much they decided to have another meeting the following Sunday, and they jumped on the thing for jumped on the proposition of scaring up a name for the net. And somebody suggested that, well, there was Knights of the Round Table in the old days of King Arthur, and Knights of the Ku Klux Klan, and Knights of this, Knights of that, and so forth and so on. So they call themselves the Knights of the Kilocycle. I think that name was suggested by W4AAX in Tallahassee. And the darn thing stuck for some unknown reason that they just never changed the name of it at all. Old Pat W4WS in DeLand was elected the first president of the net, first net control. And later on, I think it was DPD, or IQV rather, who suggested the name of Master Oscillator as the more appropriate name for the net control. He also suggested the speech amplifier for the secretary. I think it was W4QR, who was up here in Orange City, who suggested buffer doubler for the vice president. The Knights of the Kilocycle was the first phone network organized in the whole United States, and it's been going ever since with time out for the war. So that makes it a pretty old proposition. Now, I've been looking back to some old trunks and one thing or another here. I couldn't find the main things I was looking for, but in other words, I wanted to get the original roll call from one thing or another that I copied down as an SWL in those early days. But I got one. The earliest one I ran across was dated 1934. The lineup at that time was WS, COS, DU, ASE, AHE, TT, CAM, COS, ACZ, BYY, AOK. That's old Brad. He still calls in once in a while. And the QR, the DNI, and of all people, W4BE in Orlando. And all the Elmer, KM, and WS, and A, and that was the lineup as of 1934. There's one meeting, 1934. Naturally, I would leave the date off of the darn thing. I got it from me. So now I bring the thing down to more modern times. Reading from the original record, I have the roll call for the very first post-war meeting, which is dated April 7th. Let's see, April 7th, 19 and what year was that darn thing here? 46, yeah. April 7th, 1946. The W4PT called a meeting, and then was HGO, ASR, FJU, NN, SJ3, AHK, a silent key now. DUW, AOK, he was still with us. DCF, old dried codfish, is now known as W4TH in Palm Beach there. ABB, AFO, UWR, he was